What's cracking, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Life is Strange. We are now up to episode 4. Ooh. I'm gonna get nice and close. Oh, Barry White. Oh, yeah. Don't ask. It's late at night, and I've been recording a bunch of these, so I'm going a bit crazy. Yay! So we're now up to episode 4. The Dark Room, I believe this one is called. Sorry, it's had a bit of strawberry cheesecake. Very nice. It's got sort of stuck in my teeth though. God, I keep going on a tangent about other things. So we found in the last episode that we had fucked up the timeline good and proper. We had properly messed. Ooh. We have properly messed with the timeline, and the butterfly effect has come in to effect. Big style. Big time. Big time. You know, it's not just a small change, it's a huge change. So we saved William from dying. But by doing so, Max somehow now has become a part of the Vortex Club and is wearing all these fancy pants clothes. But obviously the big difference, the huge, major difference, is that Chloe is now in a wheelchair. And possibly a paraplegic. I don't know. We're going to find out. And I've done the exact same thing as I did last time by telling you and giving you the brief of what happened to last time, when Max is now just going to tell us after we press continue. Oh, I've done it again. Doesn't matter though. Doesn't matter. So, yeah. I'll get into more of everything, actually. I'll let Max take over and have her give her the previously on Life is Strange episodes, and then we'll get into it proper, so we can find out what the hell happened to Chloe and why she's in a wheelchair, and we'll discuss more. Okay? So, as ever, I will hit this continue button, and I will shut my big mouth. Okay? Let's go.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa. You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Let's talk about your superpower.
What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me!
Not now. It won't work.
I know this isn't pleasant for any of us. Miss Caulfield, please, tell us everything.
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise.
That's Rachel's bracelet! Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Calm yourself, alright? It was a gift.
Max, we have to find Rachel soon.
Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues. Welcome to my domain. Let's find what we want and beat it.
Max, you better come check out these files. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
Listen, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than a friend.
I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
No, you don't.
Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? Ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
Hello? Are you even listening, Maxine?
This is totally fucked up. What else have I changed?
Max Caulfield. Hold on. Chloe, you have a visitor.
And there you go. There is your backstory. I really should... Do you know what? I really should start these, like, instead of the main menu, starting them like that, and then starting from, like, here. I've only just realised that now, you know, like, fucking... What? 13, 14, 15 sets in? 4 episodes in? Whatever. Nice and sunny. Oh, hello, Mr. Crab. Bye, Mr. Crab. So yeah, I'm very much interested to find out why Chloe's in a wheelchair and how she got into a wheelchair. And we've got a dead whale. I wonder if it's kind of like if Chloe and David swap places. Not David, sorry. William. So William didn't get involved in the car crash, but maybe... Fuck me, that's a hell of a lot of dead whales. But maybe William didn't get involved in the car crash, but maybe Chloe did. But the difference between obviously them two is that Chloe survived, but he's now a paraplegic, and William died obviously. This must be so strange for Max, and difficult. How would you or anyone react to seeing someone able to... But then again, I mean, I guess a lot of people might go through it, where they know someone, have known them for years.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. It's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much, yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots. Those beached whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Right. So yes. So basically, yeah. The roles, the situation has flipped because William didn't die. Chloe now had that accident, but obviously Chloe's now, well, she survived, and she's now incapacitated in a wheelchair. Has to breathe through a tube through her throat. But what I was saying earlier is like, I can't imagine how it could be. Obviously, some people will have been through it, and yeah, but I can't imagine seeing someone one day being fully able, you know, and then seeing them the next, and they're in this sort of situation. Like, but again, I mean, it must also be fucking super weird for Max, because not only has she now come into a world where Chloe is in a wheelchair, but her whole self and her whole personality has changed. She's not the Chloe that she knew. Personality-wise, maybe, I don't know. I mean, maybe Chloe is the same. Maybe she's not. I can't see it, because obviously she's now taken a different path. You know, much like they explain in Back to the Future. You know, at this point, you've now changed the timeline, so you're on a different timeline. If you get what I mean, I'm trying to explain it as best I can, and I hope you understand. Yeah, I'm sure you're all smart enough to know what I'm on about and what I'm trying to say. Oh, but it must be so weird and so hard. Talk about accident, blame William. We can't really blame William. You really can't blame her dad. She can't blame her dad for what happened. Because... you can't. I mean, you would never... You know... If you walk down the street, there's any chance of something happening to you. So do you blame that person? If you suddenly get knocked over by a car, by a cyclist, by someone, if you get stabbed, do you blame them? No. Because you could sit there all day and go, well, if I hadn't have done this, if I hadn't have walked down this street, if I hadn't have taken this left, if I hadn't have gone here, done this, done that, done the other, then maybe this would never have happened to me. Well, no, that's a bunch of bullshit and a bunch of crap. Because anything can happen to you at any point, any time, anywhere, anyhow, doesn't matter. And that probably has nothing to do with this, but fuck it, whatever. So yeah, we'll talk about the accident, because I want to know what happened.
Are you okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap, and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
Rachel Amber? So she's still gone missing?
You mean Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name. You did?
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
Could be. Oh, I just responded to an email. Could be the end of the world. Don't say that. It might be, you think. Well, Max sort of knows. I'm asking you think.
Do you think so? I haven't kept up with the details.
I have more time on my hands than you. Plus, I'm a science nerd. But none of this makes sense.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken.
It's a different Chloe, Max. It's not the same person you used to know.
pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
So this is now... So once what was...
I still can't believe I put Chloe in that chair.
So what was the garage is now...
Chloe's message board since the accident sure looks lonely. I didn't add much. Bad, Max.
Is now her, pretty much a bedroom.
I should offer to put makeup on for Chloe. Not that I can, but it would be fun. There's the old Chloe.
There's the Chloe that you know.
Whoa, Chloe can totally control her computer. It's so great people get this high-tech help. Chloe is still a punk at heart, but she can't stage dive anymore.
The Black Attic Club. Show calendar. The Black Flag Tribute Band. Dorothy Twister. Pisshead. Loban's Eyes. The Disco Boys. Groovy Ghoulies.
That's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
Welcome to Hot Wheels. Okay. Hot Wheels chat room. Handybot, for your safety, do not give any personal information to any person in this chat room. You are responsible for knowing the chat room rules. Who we got on? Badoof, Ingatus, Oddball, Handybot, Eileen, Miss Blue, Snack. Miss Blue, so what are you doing? Ignatus, talking with you. Miss Blue, haha, no shit. I'm about to binge on Quantum Leap. Sweet. Awesome. Awesome. Awesome TV show. Used to fucking love Quantum Leap. Oh my god, love Scott Bakula rules. So do you? So do you. I hope we can meet soon. Not if you're in San Francisco. Hey, I have to take her with some body work. Let me get back to you while you're blinging on Bakula. Bakula. I know it's Bakula. Sorry. You better. Hello. Well, at least she's making friends, which is good for her.
Oh man. She has to use that ventilator just to breathe. At least Chloe doesn't weigh that much.
Okay, I don't know anything about, like, spinal injuries. But why would... I can't understand why she now has to breathe through a pipe. Huh. I don't know.
Max,
like,
it's
I'm not...
so cool that you're here again.
Yes, thank
I'm
you.
glad you think so.
Thank you, Chloe. Trying to talk. Yeah, I don't know
That's a
anything
serious heat lamp.
like medical things. But I wouldn't have thought... But I wouldn't have thought even with a spinal injury that you'd have to breathe through a tube. I could be wrong. I don't know.
Hello, Chloe. She likes fluffy animals now. Oh, the snow dough. I guess not everything changed. Snow globes are taking over.
That snow dough. Get it? Because dough is like though and... Yeah, kid. No? I'll shut up now.
You're really my only friend who kept in touch.
I should have kept more in touch.
Danger zone, bathroom area, gas mask optional.
Man, Joyce and William built a whole new bathroom for Chloe. They're so great.
Nice pictures. Ah, man, I couldn't imagine having to go through this.
Drink up, Buttercup.
Fill me a buttercup.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
You're sort of right about that. Seems like yesterday. What do you remember? You're right. Remember about what? About them being kids? I'm curious about that one, actually.
What do you remember about us as kids? We all have different memories.
I think about us as little pirates, running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
Me too. But we're still pirates in our own way.
Yeah, right. Check me out, Chloe of the Caribbean. No way will I get on a fucking boat now. Unless you're with me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
Which friends?
Which friends did you hang out with the most?
Megan Weaver, but you don't know her. She was cool. But after my accident, she was too cool for school.
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
Are they okay? They love you? Are you lonely? Would she be? I mean, she has her parents, but if those are the only people that she sees... Oh.
I know this is a dumb question, but... Are you lonely here?
Yes, dumb question.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind being alone. I can't exactly go party like a rock star, though. Or get in any teen trouble with the folks.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
Can they pay? I bet. I'm not going to go into financial, because that just seems... Asking if they can pay just seems insensitive.
I bet. This tech must be crazy expensive.
Along with the drugs, the nurses, the supplies. Mom and Dad are always broke, and they get so frustrated. Is it worth it?
Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know, I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
Blade Runner was crap. I'm sorry. I've heard so much about Blade Runner, and everyone says it's a fantastic movie, and it was all this, and it was all that. And then one day, I thought, you know what?
Glad to see you're as nosy as ever.
I don't want to disappoint you.
Of course. And I thought, you know what? I'll watch it. Absolute fucking garbage. Blade Runner is shit. I expect, people built it up so much that I thought it was going to be this awesome sci-fi film. And it wasn't. By the end, I was like, is that it? That's what people were building up this film. It's crap. It really is. I'm sorry if you like Blade Runner. Each to their own. You know what I mean? But for me, meh. I didn't like it so much.
Thanks. I think you missed a grain stuck in my eyeball.
Hard to believe how just a little sand can cause such a big mess.
It's like that Chinese proverb. A spark can start a fire that burns the entire prairie. You know, like the butterfly thing.
So I've heard.
And so you've been experiencing and messing about with.
That must be her mighty morphine machine. No more bongs for her. She has to use a lot of lotion to keep her blood circulating.
Huh? I have no idea.
Nothing but medical supplies.
My room sure looks different now, huh?
It does, but it's still you.
Draw.
Ah, here's the DVD.
The DVD. Let's put DVD in DVD player, shall we? Let's watch a movie. No popcorn? At least get some popcorn and some drinks. Morning has broken. Oh. She's still awake or is she just woken up? Morning, sleepyhead.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep this wag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
On it like a car bonnet. Let's go! Morning, William. Everything looks pretty much the same. Paper.
Damn. This is just for Chloe's basic supplies.
Overdue payment. $8,587. That is a lot. That is a lot. Come to the UK. You can get all that shit for free. Because you know what? We take care of our people. And we don't make them homeless. Oh yes, you've had a nasty accident. That's bad for you. We've patched you up. That's 10 grand. Can't pay it? We'll take your house. Now you're homeless. But at least you're healthy. Ching-ching!
Bonjour. That's great they finally went to Paris.
2 from Victoria. Wait. Hold on. So, Max and Victoria are friends now. Huh. Max, you busy girl? Avoiding homework as usual. I told you I'd help you out. You never let me help. T.O.T. Is that supposed to be an emoji? I haven't a fucking clue. Okay, drama, stop, and you can help me by caring. I do try. By the way, I scored that killer bud from you-know-who, FYI. Save me a bowl, gotta bounce, talk to you later. Come by my room tonight. Max, are we cool? Just wanted to make sure, since you walked away so fast. Nathan was worried, okay? If you want to talk, hit me up. Kay, love you. Max, if you're mad, just tell me, Kay. Silence. So if you want to talk, my door is open. Love you. So, Max is smoking pot now? Okay. Wow, what? Oh. That's interesting. Huh. I don't know if this is if something has happened with my save games here. But there's no Blackwell, there's no thingy of the others. And neither any other of the other people. I wonder if that's because we're in a alternate universe, like an alternate timeline. So at that point, well, we have met Victoria, but I wonder if it's because we haven't met Warren, we haven't met Alyssa, we haven't met Logan, and etc. That's quite interesting. Huh. That's strange. Interesting.
Bill should all just say, "Dear sir, you are screwed."
They gave Chloe their giant expensive HD TV, and they use her shitty tube television.
Why not? She's their daughter. Coupons.
Choices of food coupon boss.
Some people live on coupons.
No change to spare anymore. Now it's back to cookies.
Cookies. Speaking of cookies, I've got some downstairs.
God damn, the bills never end.
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max, I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
Care room, Chloe, Joyce. Paris trip. Let's go for Paris trip.
So you finally made it to Paris.
Oui, as they say. Not me, because I can't speak French. But it was a great experience, especially for Chloe.
I can see her loving it there. You guys rock for going on a family adventure like that.
She talked about going to school there, but that's not practical anymore. It's not fair, Max.
I know, William. I know.
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say. I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
Depends on how you look at it.
The Prescott family might be bad news. What do you think about them?
Evil. Next question?
Sounds like you know them well.
More than I want to. But Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates. I don't even like to think about it.
Huh. So she's not working at the Two Whales?
What do you think is going on with all of this crazy weather and animals dying?
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
I was reading about that missing girl. Rachel Amber.
Oh, yeah, she went to Blackwell, right? Oh, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family. I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
Nothing like that, dude.
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. The insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
I know it must be hard on you guys, financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. The price is always right. Get it? No?
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
Is she mad at me? Why would she be mad at you?
Is she mad at me for not staying in touch? She should be. I have no excuse.
She was disappointed, but she knows you care. And I know how hard it is to process all this. It's taken us years.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
You don't know what Max knows, though. That's the thing.
This insurance is worthless.
To think that our destiny is linked to goddamn car keys.
You got a good point.
These whales are just a preview of the tornado to come. And the Prescott Foundation? Jesus.
Beached angels looking for the whales. Whereas the shores of Arcadia Bay once acted as a lovely gateway to the Pacific and beyond, now locals and tourists face the sad, surreal image of grey whales that inexplicably swam to land. And to their doom. The whale pods were spotted early morning on Wednesday, October the 9th, and within a few hours, at least half a dozen were dead or dying on the shore. Smartphone footage does not reveal any... What? Hold on. Can I stop there for a second? Why do people keep calling them smartphones? Like, smartphones now are the norm. They're fucking everywhere. Everyone has a smartphone. When they were first introduced and they first came around, people used the word smartphone because they were smartphones. And obviously you still had your old, like, Nokias and everything, but they're still phones. But they're now the norm, so I don't know why people still call them smartphones. Am I the only one in this with that thought? Yeah, no, maybe, I don't know. Whatever. So, smartphone footage does not reveal any unusual ocean conditions or excessive pollution. Meanwhile, ecologists and marine biologists from across the country are carefully studying samples from the whales and environment. The Prescott Foundation has vowed to provide extra research funds given to the local scope of this eco-mystery. Continue on the next page.
Rachel Amber is even missing in this reality. I guess I can't change everything.
Blackwell honor student Rachel Amber has not been seen for over 6 months, yet her family and friends have only intensified the search for the 18-year-old Arcadia Bay resident. Police and FBI have few leads and little information in this case, which has caught the interest of national reality show Where Did They Go? Where did they go? Oh, where did they go? The Amber family has offered a reward for any information leading to the whereabouts of their daughter. For more details, please contact help@findrachelamber.org. Very interesting. So, yeah. So even in this reality, Rachel is missing. Fuck was that? I'm hearing things.
They're drowning in debt just to take care of their daughter. Such bullshit.
Welcome to the American health system. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Price, your joint account has been closed and is now 6 months overdue. Please send a check or money order for $3,458 payable to Happy Credit Card. Best regards, HCC Services. Dear Mrs. Price, due to recent state and federal cuts, we regret to inform you that your health insurance no longer covers Chloe's physical rehab. We can reinstate Chloe at a standard rate of $1,250 per week. Fuck me. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money.
Joyce and William never had a garage sale before.
Garage sale, 44 Cedar Avenue, Saturday, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Furniture, clothing, kitchenware. Well, they have to sell what they can to take care of Chloe. Can we go in Chloe's room? Let's see how different it is. Very fucking different. Wow.
Too bad Joyce and William can't get any help from the Prescott Foundation.
Dear Joyce, thank you for keeping me updated on Chloe's condition. I can only imagine the struggle you and William are going through. I am so sorry that I can't help you with a loan at this time. Like everybody else, I am underwater with my own medical bills. Please give Chloe a hug and my best wishes. Love, Aunt Dorothy. So even the family can't help.
They bought crutches for Chloe, hoping she might walk again.
Toys.
Toys? I kind of want to open this and see what's in here.
Okay, we might be able to find...
Shoes. Chloe always did love stomping around in her boots. I never heard much about William's brother.
Hi Bill. Sorry for not staying in touch since the accident. Work has been piling up and I'm being sent to Salt Lake City to oversee a new parking lot. You have to go where the work is these days. I wish I could have sent you a bigger check, but you know the story. Money's nobody's favourite thing. Well, except for the tax man. And the banks. Whatever. Maybe I'll see you next spring for a visit. Kiss Chloe and Joyce for me. Hang in there, Billy. Your brother, Aaron. Well, I say Aaron, but, you know, this is, like, American names, so it's probably fucking Aaron.
A blue butterfly? I'm sure this is a total coincidence.
Maybe not.
At least we never had to hide from step-douche.
This is true.
I guess we stopped growing up together.
No, you're still growing up together, just in different cities.
I'm still overwhelmed by this new reality. And I feel so guilty for putting Chloe and her family through this. I could give Chloe the choice of keeping William alive, but that would be cruel. But then I see that they're a family again, and who am I to judge?
This is what happens. But you couldn't foresee this, though. You know, she was doing the right thing. Like, in her head, she was doing the right thing. She was giving Chloe back her dad. But in the process of doing so, has messed with the timeline that makes now Chloe had an accident and is now in a wheelchair. She has a father, she has her family, but is now immobilized. So, yeah. Is it... Oh God, what is the word? There is a word for it, I'm sure there is, but at the moment I can't think of one. I can't think of what it is. Fuck. Oh.
Oh, Max, it is so nice to have you around.
Okay. I didn't realize you were in here, Joyce. Hello. Can we have a snoop?
Oh no. I didn't realize how bad Chloe's injury really was.
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Price, as we discussed last week, Chloe's respiratory system is showing signs of rapid weakening. This accounts for her recent anemia and loss of breath. Ah, okay, that's why she has to have the tube. As a doctor, I am committed to her well-being, but I want you to understand the reality that respiratory failure is common in people with severe spinal injuries. Is it? Huh. You learn something new every day. Your daughter is one of the bravest, strongest patients I have ever had, and I'm proud to be working with her. I just want you as parents to prepare for any and all possibility. I believe Chloe should also be made aware of her changing condition. If you would like to discuss this further, you have my contact information. Okay, right, I didn't realize that.
Look at them. They have no idea what's in their future.
San Francisco holidays with William and Chloe. Oh, so was that Joyce and William in their younger teens? I guess.
That is such a sweet shot of Chloe. I wonder who took the picture.
Sorry, Joyce, just gonna snoop through your drawers.
William is trying so hard. He's still awesome.
Super Dad. Be the family hero. Dr. Bill. Ooh.
It's good for Chloe to stay in touch with her friends.
Well, not when most of her friends fuck off because she's had an accident.
Huh. Joyce used to hate smokers in the diner.
Just gonna go through this one
Joyce
again.
is already a super
Supermom, lead the family. Dr. Bill. Yeah, you don't mind me going through your drawers, do you, Jill? Joyce? Jill? Why do I call her fucking Jill?
Good morning, Max. Ah, you and Chloe are so much quieter now than when you were kids.
I remember. It's nice waking up in your house again.
Oh, William and I love it. Finally seeing you and Chloe together after all these years. After the accident.
How are you doing, Joyce?
I'm doing the best I can, Max. I won't lie, it's difficult, but nobody said life was easy here in Arcadia Bay.
David Madsen. Why would she know? She hasn't met David Madsen. She met David Madsen in Two Whales, but she doesn't work in Two Whales.
Do you know somebody named David Madsen? He, might hang out at the Two Whales.
Well, that was random. Yeah, he's a bus driver. He comes in sometimes. Cute, quiet. Why?
Oh, I was just curious.
You always were. Nice to see that everything doesn't change.
Okay, so she does work there. What? I'm confused.
Plus, you guys have to work, too.
Bill and I have no time for ourselves. We're working more than we're living. I even had to take a part-time gig at Pan Estates.
Okay.
Do you know the Prescotts?
I know that Sean Prescott won't be happy until he owns everything in Arcadia Bay. Stay away from his son, Nathan.
Oh, we already know about Nathan, Joyce. Don't you worry about that, love.
So, what do you think is going on here with all of this eco-havoc?
Maybe Arcadia Bay just wants to be left alone. I know the feeling. Honestly, I don't give a shit about too much outside our house.
I don't blame you, Joyce.
Except now we have dead birds and beach whales outside our front door. So maybe I should care, for Chloe's sake.
I wish I was a better friend. I know Chloe doesn't get many visitors.
Oh, Max, you're Chloe's best friend for a reason. You're here exactly when she needs you.
Who helps Chloe out when you guys are at work?
We have a series of revolving nurses and caretakers. Chloe still causes trouble, even if she can't move. Max, Chloe's condition is not improving. Her respiratory system is very weak, and she... Do you know what I'm saying?
Joyce. I'm so sorry you have to go through all this.
Bad or good, I embrace every moment with my daughter and my husband. This is what it means to be a family, and we'll always be one, no matter what.
I have to tell you how much I love seeing you and William together again.
He's been such a hero through all this. Chloe and I are lucky to have him.
Is William still the same? After everything that's happened?
For better and for worse. But always for the better. I never thought I'd love a man so much I can't imagine life without him. It sounds corny, I know.
You rule, Joyce.
Shit. Things would be different if I did. I like how you think, kid.
I better get back to Chloe now. It's good talking with you, Joyce.
You too, honey.
Interesting. So, okay, so she still does have the Two Whales job. Alright. So I got a bit mixed up there. So... Shit. We might... Oh.
I know. Things aren't as neat and tidy as they used to be.
Fucking chair. So Max might end up losing Chloe. After all. Because like I said in the other episode when Chloe went off the handle because she was pissed about Rachel Amber fucking Frank. I'm saying about didn't want her doing anything stupid to herself and going down like the path of what Kate Marsh did. But it seems as though she's taking William's place in the other timeline, but is slowly dying. So Max now has to lose not only Kate Marsh, and still have the memory of losing Kate Marsh. Because this isn't Max from this timeline. This is Max from another timeline in this timeline, so she has all of her memories. So not only now has she had to go through losing Kate, but she now might have to go through losing Chloe, which is her best friend.
Nothing here. It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too.
I wish these buttons on this fucking controller were a little quieter.
The bathroom looks almost the same. Just more medicine. Here it is. I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend. How's it going, Time Tripper? It's funny. I think I look older.
Check something in a second. Huh, okay. Weird photos. Sorry. Oh, better turn out the light. They've got enough bills to pay as it is. Don't need to be giving them more by leaving the light on.
These bills should all just say, "Dear sir, you are screwed."
Dear sir, you are screwed. Hey, Clopo. I'm back with your morphine.
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will. Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo. But can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Please. My diary is like emo ground zero. Plus, Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever.
Like the cats are messing about.
Wowzer. Chloe was a straight A student. She could have gone to any college. What a bastard. I totally should have let Chloe steal your bullshit fund. Even if it wasn't another reality.
Blackwell Academy, the 8th of August 2011. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Price, as principal, I am in sympathy with your numerous requests for Chloe's special needs in regards to her wheelchair and class accessibility, etc. Blackwell prides itself on making sure students with disabilities receive full compliance under the Americans with Disabilities Act. However, given that the campus and buildings have all been constructed pre-1977, our school has not yet undergone the modern renovations necessary to fulfill all the needs of your daughter and her regrettable condition. Sadly, with recent deplorable federal cuts in education, it will take many more fundraisers to fully update Blackwell Academy, but that day will come. Chloe is Chloe is without a doubt an amazing student with great potential despite her handicap, and I believe she would find a more fitting, rewarding, socialistic environment at the H. West Miskatonic Institute in Bolton. They have a rich legacy of disabled graduates, and I know that Chloe would achieve her usual academic leadership in more comfortable surroundings. With her outstanding GPA, there is no doubt that Miskatonic would welcome Chloe with open halls. Open halls. I hope you will seriously consider this suggestion, as I am sure your daughter would prefer to attend a school that can cater to her many needs. In the same spirit, I have also enclosed a brochure for all other potential schools in the Oregon region. If you have have any questions, please contact my office. Do you know what? You're right, Max. We should have taken that fucking money and given it to Frank.
Is that okay?
Perfect. Oh my god. Look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you. Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
I wish it was.
Me too. This photo... Maybe I could...
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
What? Holy shit. Wow. So Chloe is asking us to end her life. That's some heavy shit. But we're going to leave it there. And we will find out next time on what decision I make. Do we accept? Do we refuse? Like, she's going to die anyway. We know this. Her respiratory system is failing. And that, I'm going to guess, is irreversible. There's nothing that can be done about that. She's... But how? But Max can't do this. Yes. But, I mean, I'd say she's in a lot of pain. I'd say Chloe's in a lot of pain, but she's not in a lot of pain. Emotionally, she might be, but physically, she's fine, bar the headaches. But, yeah. I'll talk about all this next time, and we'll get deeper into it, because I've overrun slightly on my time. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this episode, on this set, sorry. At the beginning of this episode, on this set, whatever, it's late, leave me alone. Oh, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next set. And as ever, bye-bye.